Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at the KastKing fishing tackle backpack. This is a backpack you can buy off Amazon. It costs about $80 online, and it's got a lot of features, and it's actually been my favorite fishing backpack so far, and I'll kind of walk you through everything. So starting off, it's got this nice kind of strong lining that looks like it'll work really well for water. Now, I haven't really been in the rain yet with it, but I would imagine it's at least somewhat waterproof, which is better than I could say for a lot of backpacks today. More on the outside of it. So it's got these two little clips here. Take a look here. You know, this can always help to close it to make it a little easier to carry everything, condense everything a bit. But I think primarily the purpose here is you can shove a rod down here or on the other side. Shove a rod in here and it'll hold on to it. And I'll try that later on so you guys can see what that looks like. So a lot of pockets here and a lot of stuff that's very useful. So here's the outsidemost pocket. You can take a look in here, pull a little bit here. It's not a lot of space. You know, I put a little leader roll in here. Maybe you could put like fishing licenses in there, no big deal. This one's much better. Not more space than this one. I actually put some soft plastics in here, and there's another pocket back here you can see that you can put more in. I will say these don't have a lot of space. There's really not that much you can do with them, but I tend to use the inside of the backpack a lot more. Moving on up here, we have this here. This is where I keep my sunglasses. It's not super deep, but it works well. I'll show you here. It's a little difficult to close this at times, but that's fine. Spinning around here, you have the straps, which you can put your fingers under here, little thing here, little loop that you can attach stuff to, and you can move this around. This is the chest clip. See that there? It's adjustable as well. Now, something that a lot of these bags don't really tell you about, let me show you here, give me 1 second, is that you can adjust them here. And not a lot of bags that have adjustable straps, and especially like this little stringy thing here, that makes it easy and out of your way. More features I really like about this bag here, you can take a look and see that there's good padding. Really nice. And there's some kind of hard lining in here, whether it's some kind of, you know, hard plastic or something, but it doesn't get in your way. Now for the supports, there's two big supports on either side that sit on your hips. Clip in the middle there, works well. This side's got these little things here, again, so you can attach things to. I put my grippers on there, you can see here. Other side's got this. And you could throw a lure in here. I actually use this a lot for lures when I want them to dry out, but there's a knife in there right now. Both sides also have this, so you can see here that I use this for my scissors and my pliers. Other side, we'll take a look over here. Scale goes in this one. And it fits well, another KastKing product. Alright, flip this bad boy around. Now I want to point out that this has actually been the most comfortable backpack I've used so far. So, let's do the big compartment first. So you do actually have to really open these both up to get to it, which is kind of annoying. Alright, you can see here, very green, very easy to see. You can see the sunglass cases over here. Soft plastic bag here. A padded area here, and you can see here, I'll try to show you here, some Velcro in there. That separates the two pockets. And up here, there's another slot. Pull this out. These are my terminal tackle. But you can see back here, this is a big empty slot here. I don't really know what you would use this for otherwise, to be honest. Maybe soft plastics. But my thought with that is that, you know, since there's no way to really access out of the bag, a lot of times those are water bladders, but I don't see how that works in this scenario. Other than that, let me pull this around here. Take a look here, and there's a few other little pockets. I don't think there's much of a use for them. Can't really fit anything in them, to be honest. Alright. Put this back in here. And moving over to the sides. So, this is the most important part, in my opinion. This part kind of dictates why everyone gets this bag, or would get this bag for that matter. Again, I use leaders in here. I think it's just easier to get them out of the way. I think they kind of bunch up in the front when you do that. Zip this open. Not a bad zipper. So you can see in here that this is where I keep my 3600 boxes. I also keep this little spinnerbait box. Put that over here. 3600 box. Now, I think you can actually fit 4 in here, but I have 2 in that little pocket too. So again, you can see over here is that 3700 terminal tackle box, and up here is your other contents. Now, if it's really heavy on the top, I would imagine that it's going to sag down and make it difficult to put these things in. Now, I will say putting these in sideways is actually a little easier. If you put them in sideways, you can close this pocket a lot easier. However, it obviously doesn't look as pretty. You can put them the correct way too, and I will mention putting them sideways, unless you have a really nice tackle box, stuff's going to get everywhere. But here you can see the difference here. Look how easily that closes. Right out of my way. Now I will show you guys over here, how it works with this. So we can slide that right in here. Not bad. Pull this over here. Right like that. So you can see it's in here, down here, and it's clipped in. So I mean that's not bad. I mean there's some wiggle room. There's also this here. Let me show you. I imagine some people would use as well. I don't know how well I like this, but this is a little. Let me try if I can get a. That'll hold it pretty well. You can see that here. This little thing. Pull it back around and hold it in place. It works. That'll hold it much more steady. It's not bad actually, but yeah. Pull this back out, pull this out. But you definitely need to take your backpack off in order to put that on and off. So this is the KastKing backpack. I really like it. It's been my go-to bag now for a couple months. By far the most comfortable, which is really honestly the most important thing to me, but it's worked great. I like it a lot. Good product, KastKing. If you have any questions for me or any questions on the product, please post below and I'll get to them when I can. Take care, guys.